kitchen. Jody is cooking. She is she a one. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it. Hey! Jody cooking, delicious cooking. Hey! Jody cooking.
Hi guys, it's Jody. Wagwan wagwan. Today I'm gonna make one of my favorite porridge, which is Hominy porridge. I love this porridge so much. Even though I didn't grow up on this porridge, I grew up on banana porridge, green banana porridge, and green plantain porridge and cornmeal porridge. But for some reason, I love the American porridge because I like to taste the corn in it. Yes. So today I'm gonna make some for you guys. Okay. So here I have my pot, and this is the package of the American. See what it said? Yellow American. So this is what you need to get. I'm just gonna cut it. Then I'm gonna measure it and show you guys. So you see this right here? This is 1 cup. That's 1 cup. That's 2 cups. I'm gonna add some more, so that's just over 2 cups so far, but I have another pot that I'm gonna cut it, so that's 3 cups. I'm gonna add at least 4.5 cups. So that's 4. So that's 4.5 cups, okay? So now guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash it, okay? Because you want all this starch to come away from it. So make sure that you give it a good wash and make sure that the water is very clear. Look at my hand, it's somehow on white. That's all starch. Now I'm just gonna wash it and show you guys. I'm gonna run some cold water first. Guys, I want to show you something. You see this scar right here? I have this scar growing up. I think I was like maybe 14-year-old. I get a cut. It was like a plastic. It cut me. Growing up in Jamaica, I still have this scar. It not gone nowhere. It's still there. Oh my gosh, that's a long time ago. So make sure that the water is clear, as I said.
Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a storm. And me like how she a gwan. Me say you want to taste it. You have to taste it. And when you taste it, you can't erase it.
So guys, I realized that I have only a little bit of my Hominy corn. So I'm just gonna add it all, okay? So I would say this is 5 cups in total. Because it doesn't make no sense I keep back, you know, such a little bit. So I just add it to the pot. So the water is nice and clear. And this is exactly what you want. Perfect. So I add this amount of water. As you can see, the water is all above the Hominy corn, halfway to the pot, because remember that Hominy corn take very long to boil, so I add a lot of water. Let me add just a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. So this is it. And guys, if you have a pressure cooker, you can also use a pressure cooker for it to cook faster. Or what you can do, you can also leave it overnight to soak, and that way it will cook more faster also. Okay, yes, these are all of my spices. Here I have 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. I also have 1 teaspoon of nutmeg and 1 teaspoon of salt. Guys, I'm gonna add it to it just like so. Normally I would have wait for it to cook, then I add all these spices, but I feel like, you know, if I add it beforehand, it will be more flavorful. So that's the reason why. I'm just gonna mix it all in. You're just gonna add it just like so. And I also have some cinnamon stick, and I'm gonna add my cinnamon stick also. Give it a stir. The smell is everything. And guys, this is also optional, but for this part I'm gonna add some condensed milk. Normally I would wait, as I said, when it's cooked, then I add all these, but I feel like Hominy corn, sometimes when you cook it, it still, you know, can taste a bit bland, you know. So I'm just gonna add the condensed milk. And this is something different. I never really tried these before. So I add at least 1 cup of my condensed milk. You can also add sugar. And my stove is gonna be on medium heat. You're just gonna allow it to cook until it's softened up. So I'm gonna add at least 1 tablespoon of my vanilla. So now I'm just gonna half cover my pot. I don't want to fully cover it because you know that the liquid will boil over and I don't need that. So I just half cover it. So stay tuned. And guys, I also want to read you all a verse, and this is from Joshua 1 verse 9. So it said, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." Amen. I pray that you all been blessed by it. I know that I am blessed. I love you, but remember that Jesus Christ loves you even more. Stay blessed and stay tuned. So now guys, I'm gonna check back on my Hominy porridge. Look at that. It looks so yummy. Gonna give it a stir. Make sure that you continue to stir it, okay? Because you don't want it to stick to the bottom. Yeah, it looks so nice and so creamy. It's been cooking, guys, over 1 hour. I would say 1 hour and 20 minutes or so. It is not fully cooked. It's still a bit, you know, it's not as soft. So what I'm gonna do for this step, I'm gonna add some of my coconut milk, and I'm gonna add at least 1 cup of my coconut milk. I'm gonna also add 1 cup of my evaporated milk. You can also use whole milk. I'm gonna grate some more of my nutmeg, at least ½ teaspoon. I'm gonna give it a stir. It looking so nice and so creamy, guys. I'm telling you, this recipe is a must try. As I said, it is not yet finished. I'm gonna allow it to cook some more. But I just half cover my pot. So guys, I just remove the lid and this is what it look like. So guys, in total it's been cooking for at least almost 2 hours, okay? Because as I was saying, the Harmony corn is really tough. If you have a pressure cooker, it's best to use a pressure cooker or just leave it overnight to soak. It look absolutely delicious. I taste some and it tastes really good. It look nice and creamy and so rich. But guys, it is not yet finished. What I'm gonna do, this right here is at least just over 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, because I'm gonna add some cornstarch, you know, just to thicken it up a bit, because I like mine to be more thicker. You don't have to add the cornstarch, but normally I add it. At this moment, make sure that your stove is on a low heat, okay? Because you don't want it to stick to the bottom. So to this bowl with the cornstarch in, I'm gonna add some water. I add at least 1/4 cup of water from the pipe, and I'm just gonna mix it all in. Just like so. Make sure that it is nice and smooth. Perfect. So I'm also gonna add some more of my condensed milk. Just taste it to your liking, guys. If you don't want it to be too sweet, you know, just taste it. You can also add sugar, but the condensed milk allow it to be nice and creamy. I love use condensed milk in my porridge. It makes such a difference. So I'm gonna add at least 1/2 cup of my condensed milk, and as I said, taste it to your liking. Then now I'm gonna add my cornstarch. Just like so. Just take your time and make sure that your stove is not turned up too high. You see it is becoming nice and thick. So guys, what you can do, if it's too thick, you can also add some more of your evaporated milk just to loosen it up, okay? Or even coconut milk. This look absolutely delicious. So nice, so creamy. I'm telling you, this right here is the real deal. Your families, your friends, everyone are gonna enjoy it. It is so tasty. This is a big pot. Can you see my son Joel? He love Armanican porridge. A matter of fact, him love porridge. Him love oats porridge, and especially Armanican. But my daughter, she don't really like porridge. Yeah, she don't like porridge. So guys, I'm just gonna cover it up and leave it for 10 minutes and allow to medium heat, okay? Stay tuned. So guys, my Armanican porridge is finally finished. I turned on my stove, so that's the reason why it's not bubbling up. I'm just gonna plate it all up and show you what this look like. So stay tuned. So now I'm just gonna plate it up. Here I have some tough crackers, some Jamaican tough crackers on this side. Look at all that goodness. So yummy. I'm just gonna grate us some nutmeg just for presentation. It's totally optional. Yeah, just like so. Put some hard-dough bread right here, so yeah, put it right here, so perfect.
Jody is cooking. She is cooking up a star.
Normally I do this sometime. You just take the hard-dough bread and just pull it apart and just add it to the porridge, and even the crackers, you know, just broke some of it in there. Yeah. So this is it. This is how I make my Jamaican American porridge. Don't forget, if you try this recipe, comment below and tell me what it's like. Please guys, give me a thumbs up and share this video to your families, to your friends, and everyone on your social media. I will really appreciate it. Thank you all so much in advance. I thank you all so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye guys. Much love.